Today we're making some shortbread, which is a very typically Scottish thing from where I'm from, but I'm making it with a lemon glaze. It has a little bit of lemon in the shortbread and some lemon glaze on top. It's very tasty. All we need is some flour. This is just plain maida. Into that we're going to put some rice flour, and then to sweeten it, some icing sugar, lots and lots of butter, and then a little bit of, about a teaspoon of zest of lemon. For this recipe I've treated myself to these kind of lemons, which are imported, but they're a little bit milder and sweeter than the local nimbus. So I like them for this kind of recipe. They make it just a little bit more special. Right, the first thing to do, fold in the butter into all the dry ingredients like that, and just like if we were making pastry, it would become like breadcrumbs, little dry breadcrumbs. It'll be a little bit soft. Now we're going to put that on there, and then all we do is just press it into the corners. Now in Scotland we would press it onto a mould of a thistle flower or something like that. So that's ready for the oven. After about 20 minutes in a fairly low oven. If we're going to make shapes, this is the time to do it. And all you have to do is just press in. Okay, so for the icing, really simple. It's just some icing sugar and some fresh lemon juice. Now, we just stir in the icing sugar until it's all dissolved in the juice. Put the rest of the zest in. Make it super lemony. Just make sure you get all of the lumps out of the icing sugar. You don't want that on your biscuit. Now you could put some other flavourings in here. I was thinking that maybe cardamom would be nice in this with the lemon. Now onto your little shortbreads. Just make sure that the top is smooth so that you get a smooth... Take all the crumbs off to make the surface smooth for the icing. And then just you don't need very much. Just run it over the top. And that's the finished biscuit. Just a very light glaze on top, and they're absolutely delicious. These I'm making for a food fair at my kids' school tomorrow, and they're perfect. I've put them in bags like this. We're going to sell them on the British stall. We're having a cake sale. So they're a perfect biscuit. Delicious.